Every week, Pro Football Weekly brings you our best bet segment. Right now, we're talking to our handicapping expert, Mike Wilkening. Mike, let's start with our first pick. Pittsburgh minus 3.5 against an Arizona team coming off a bye and a staff that knows this team pretty well.
You know, there is some familiarity between the Cardinals and Steelers, but when you look at Arizona's recent form going into the bye, 4 straight losses, all by increasing margins of victory. The Steelers' defense is significantly better than Arizona's. That appears to be their greatest edge here. While Arizona does have an idea of what Pittsburgh wants to do, obviously Ken Whisenhunt, the head coach there, Ray Horton, the former defensive backs coach, now the defensive coordinator, we don't think that's going to be able for the Cardinals to overcome everything else they've got to beat Pittsburgh here on Sunday.
It's one thing to know what's coming. It's a whole other thing to be able to stop it. We don't think the Cardinals will be able to do that. New Orleans is minus 14 against the Colts. Just a couple of years ago, this was a Super Bowl matchup. Now Curtis Painter at the helm for the Colts. We like New Orleans minus the 14.
Sometimes a big underdog represents value. That's not the case here. The Colts really don't have anything they can hang their hat upon in this game. They're giving up a lot of yards defensively. Clearly, they don't have the offense that they once did. You look at New Orleans, I just think playing at home, the balance on both sides of the ball, it's just going to be too much for the Colts to overcome. We really like the Saints in this game.
And the Saints probably upset after losing that game to the Bucs last week. Our over-under pick this week, Washington and Carolina over the 43.5.
A couple key aspects of this game that make us like the over. You know, Carolina gains a lot of yards, more than 400 per game. They give up a lot of yards, and they're giving up 27.2 points per game. Now, Washington changed quarterbacks. We think that's a positive, really, when you look at it. John Beck led the Redskins to their only touchdown last week, and when you look at that offense under Rex Grossman, it kind of sputtered a little bit. I don't think a quarterback change in every instance is such a bad thing from all perspectives, and I think when you look at this game at the total that it's at, we like the over.
I think that'll be the case most weeks with Carolina. Cam Newton, can put up points in a hurry, and that defense can give up a lot of points in a hurry. Those are our best bets this week. We appreciate it, Mike. You can check out our lock of the week at the Handicapping Inner Circle at ProFootballWeekly.com.